Hey everybody, BK Stunt here with another map overview, this time for Volskaya Industries, the Russian map. As you can see, I'm changing it up a little bit. This time I've got the AI out there skirmishing. Just figured I'd let the computer fight it out a bit. Why not? I mean, they're not going to hurt anything. But this is another map overview. I haven't done one of these in a while. Been a little sick lately. Voice doesn't sound too good when I'm sick. Not that it does in the meantime anyway, right? Anyways, this is a dual control point map, and the purpose of this video is to show you where all the health packs are, get you kind of familiar with the map, increase your longevity and survivability while you're playing Overwatch. So this is the attacker spawn point right here. We're going to do this from kind of an attacker's point of view, make it a little easy. So once the map starts, you can go out the middle there, or the left or right sides. People usually go out the left or right because the left or the middle, because the right leads to this back area over here. Usually don't see a lot of fighting here. There's 2 rooms before the first major choke point. You got this building right here, and you got this building right here. As you can see, that conveniently placed large health pack in the middle there. Great for attackers if they need it. Not much going on in this building. You almost never see any fighting here. There is that large health pack there if you need it. Mobile players can get to it pretty quickly, and it will likely not be used. Here is the major choke point before the first capture point. Let's go see the first capture point real quick. It's through that choke point, past this small little building, right here on this helipad looking thing. This is your first capture point that you'll need to take as the attacking team. And of course, the defenders will have this choke point here to block you. A little bigger than most choke points are. Reinhardt is not going to get... Oh yeah, that Roadhog's in trouble, huh? Oh, no, he survived it. Unbelievable. Reinhardt's not going to cover this entire choke point with his shield, but as you can see, there's an area, window here to the right that you can get through if you can. There's another large health pack, by the way, great for attackers. There's also this area to the left that more mobile players can get through. I mean, D.Va can get through here, Genji can get through here. This is a sneaky path, actually. If you can get behind here, it just wraps around this building on the right here, right to the control point, as you can see. So more sneaky players can get over here, start capturing the control point, kind of disrupt the defenders if need be. But from the main choke point, you can go left, you can go right. Left is the small little building here. There's a small health pack in the back here you can use if you need it. Wraps around right out here. Long range players can fight from here. Or you can go inside this building. You can go up, take the higher ground. Small health pack right there. You can go down if you want to. And bam, you're on this area right here. There is a health pack back here too, by the way. Small health pack you can use. I would be aware of bastions or Torbjorn turrets up here. As you can see, they got a great view for the area. This is a great place for a Torbjorn turret. To the left, or to the right from the choke point anyways, is another small health pack right there. And you can either go out here towards the capture point, or you can go up these stairs. You can fire out these windows, by the way. No glass there. These windows you cannot fire out. And it leads to the balcony overlooking the control point. Down here, very important, large health pack. If you ever find yourself up here, you can just drop down, get healed, keep on fighting. And finally, there's this little room here by the first control point. Small health pack you can take right there. And that is it for the first control point, more or less. So once you capture this, as you can see, they're all fighting near the second control point. You will have to go capture that as well. Let's go see where it is real quick. Follow my man Zenyatta here. It is past these buildings on the left and right, into the factory. And there we go. This area right here is the second control point. The defenders that are kicking ass, by the way, right now, they spawn from this area right here. You can see these rooms. That's their spawn point. They are very close to the second control point. It's going to take a coordinated team effort to take this control point. D.Va's ultimate in particular is very good for this control point. Large, wide area. You're going to drive a lot of people out. Probably keep that in mind. But there is also some alternate ways to get here. As many as the first control point. This is the obvious control. This is the obvious choke point, but the defenders usually won't fight up here unless they're driving you back majorly. Because once you take the first control point, that shutter right there opens up and you'll be spawning right here. I mean, the defenders aren't going to fight you up here. They might fight you in the courtyard up here, but even then, that's only when you're first approaching usually. The defenders are usually going to be back inside this factory. But yeah, let's get to some health packs. There's a large health pack right there, as you can see. This actually has a second level with a small health pack, and you can see these platforms are rotating. They go all the way into the factory. You can actually put a Torbjorn turret on these. It will go back there for you. Most experienced players, that's nothing but a nuisance, but you can do it if you want. I've seen Bastions get on that too and be successful. It's all about the element of surprise, of course. There's also a room over here to the right. Just basically a room to get out of the firing lane if you're in one. And the factory itself, there's multiple ways to get into it. You can see you got the rotating platforms, of course. You got this platform, can bring you up. You have a kind of a height advantage a bit on any defenders here, unless they're standing up on those platforms back there. You got this pathway to the right that you saw. This is actually a great health pack for the attackers. Defenders usually won't come out here unless they're chasing somebody down. But it's very close to where they are, so be careful. That is great health pack. You got this gap right here that Diva or Genji or other mobile characters can use, and they can get behind the enemy lines. You see this upper room right here. There's an upper room over there. Defenders can be in here. Maybe a McCree or something like that would do well in here. But it also, this walkway connects all the way around. As you can see, this is another popular place for Bastions or Torbjorn turrets, all the way around to this side area right here. And this room is noteworthy because it also has a large health pack, as you can see. This is a great little nest for Symmetra's turrets, actually. And you also have these 3 windows right here. 1, 2, 3 that more mobile characters can get to. Hanzo can climb up. So I mean, this is just another way you can get in to the factory and around enemy lines and start firing on them from the sides if you can. The defenders, for their part, they're usually going to be right around here. You're going to have your Reinhardt staying up. This is the major choke point into the factory. As you can see, Reinhardt can cover the whole thing with his shield. There is a little cubby hole right here with some healing if you need it. And the defenders also have, I mean, you can use this as an attacker too, of course, but the defenders also have a little health pack right there in the small cubby hole, and right here off to the side in a small cubby hole. But yeah, that is basically it. That is Volskaya Industries in a nutshell. That's all the health packs and the choke points and alternate routes that you can use to get into the building itself. Lots, and Volskaya is great at this. It's got lots of little areas where you can step behind, take a breather. I'm sure that's great for Roadhog. The red team is kind of kicking ass right now. Yep, I hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. Knowing where all those health packs are is going to make the difference between life and death for sure. Yeah, that's really all I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to check out my other ones and check out the Overwatch guide on GameFAQs. Okay, everybody. Have a good day. See you in the next Overwatch video. Bye-bye.